Hey guys, Razor here. Today we got a patch from JCB Pioneer Mars. The developers have released version 1.01R. Some of the notable changes, notifications when you're near crates using the E or the I key. I believe it's E by default. Inverted some mouse control, optimized some of the video. A lot of bugs were addressed. Solar panels are easier to create now, which is good because we're in a bit of a pickle right now. We don't have enough power to build the refinery, which is the next quest in the line. So I'm just scavenging resources and dumping them for experience to try to get enough points. Money situation is another issue. I may have to go back to the drawing board because I overspent on my budget. And I'm not able to upgrade some of the things I want to do. So, and I quite frankly, when early access, I don't mind starting over anyway. That's just part of the game here. Raw material, iron is now just called iron, not raw iron. And then some other fixes. It just says other. The game also in full screen when you start out. So hopefully this is going to increase your performance and make it more playable for you. In some of the videos I've done in the past of working around bugs, well, now they're fixing them. So I'm gonna hop in here. We're gonna attempt to. Right now, I'm building a solar power plant. So I'm gonna cover some of that and see if we can't get closer to the refinery. So just a little gameplay video. I like to do patch video releases just to show off the game and show off the work of the devs and the stabilization. So without further ado, let's do it. So the first thing I notice is that when you come back into the game, it is daytime on a reload. So that's still there, and thank you, devs, for not removing that. I truly appreciate it. Let's check and make sure. Yeah, the canisters do refill, so that's a plus. One thing I did notice, though, and let's run over here to one of these crates. So there's the solar array I'm building. I just think we need more. But these crates, see, as you can now see, they do show E for inventory. So thank you so much for that. That's going to save a lot of confusion. But one thing you'll notice is that these aren't refilling. So my plastic is now gone. So when I run out of rations, I'm out. So I'm going to have to get this refinery done. Now you see the pickle I'm in. I need the refinery so I can start making some of the plastic and some of the things I need for the refined raw material so that I can craft some of these other items. So I'm going to hop out here. I'm not going to record all the off-camera stuff. I'm basically just grinding. I'll show you what I'm doing here in the... Go back into the little base here and go into the CPV. So as you see, the refinery was the next quest that I needed, and that's under here. And I can't place it. If you see the power requirements in O2, even if I hook it up to the O2, and scroll out a little bit so you can see. So I know I don't have 10,000 points right now, and is that 10,000? Oh no, that's money. I'm out of money. Oh boy. I may have to rethink this whole thing. Which is good. Well, not good for me, but I might just start from the beginning because I want to be able to redo that. So I'm going to go back, restart, get caught back up to here. It doesn't take that long. It takes me about, I don't know, 15 minutes to get where I'm at right now, if not less, to get through that first quest. And we'll come back and we'll do the Sprite. So I'll get the water and the food built, and I won't upgrade some of the things that I did before that I really didn't need. So stay right there. I'm gonna be back. I'm just gonna wipe this, and I'll come back with all this again. But we'll have enough money to place that down, and we'll pick this back up. Oh, one of the things I did want to show you before I commit the ultimate sacrifice here. If you hit the T, so a couple things actually. This is the range of your power for your rover, and you can notice that these start to come in. Out here, this is your O2 range, and this is your power range for your JCB. So there, you don't really have to guess like I initially thought on how far you can go. You can kind of see your status here. The other thing to note is when you're near a mining node, which we are, or we were, if I hit the T key for the scanner and then go back into the map, I can actually click on the node that I was near. And where was it? And yeah, it will show me what was in the vein. So once you get close enough, you can actually use your scanner to find out what is in fact in each of those nodes. So that's just a little tidbit other than just talking about the mining, the commonality. These are the common that we have here, and then the rares right here. So anyway, without further ado, let's walk up here. It's the best part. Oh yeah, we want that one. Let's just jump out right here. Bring it! Oh! So one thing nice about the redo is that I did in fact get all my plastic back. So this is going to be real simple. Just basically going to build those two buildings, get back where I was, and get the refinery up. So those are good to note. Full health, everything's back to where it was. As far as money, you start back with the original money that you had. So you know, you're just bypassing the tutorial. So not a big deal. We did have 7 days, that's probably one of the best I've done. Notice I have some damage to repair here on the base, but other than that, we're all set to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that stuff all built up. You've seen it before, and then we'll set out to do the refinery. As we head out to get resources, one of the things I wanted to show you is that actually they fixed the in-game controls. So you can now remap the keys and see what all the keys do. So fantastic devs. That's just awesome. Now I know exactly what everything does, even though I figured out most of it myself. So just showing you that for anybody new, everything in here is right here. So as I was reading the forums, just thought I'd comment. There were a lot of changes in this patch, you know, key binding, things like that. But I saw posts, and it really it's a pet peeve. You can't fix everything in one patch. Yeah, there's some bugs in there. It is an early access game, but these things take time, and these were all things in the game that were broken, causing new players to totally not understand what they were supposed to do, and they needed to be addressed. There's no magic wand to fix a bug. There's just not. So I just thought I'd get that off my chest. So the devs are working on it. That's a great sign. Everyone should be happy that amongst all the yelling and screaming, they're still working on this title. So I'll get off my soapbox and finish my building. Notice now in the resource vein, it's showing me all the proper amounts of and the percentages for each of the materials. That's a nice new feature as well. It used to populate them as you discovered them. So that's pretty cool. So I did make a mistake here when I placed the O2 generator down. I didn't, and the reason I upgraded that is I thought I'd get more connector points. But as you can see, if I click on this, I've ran into a small problem. You can't cross over lines. So we can go ahead and connect that up. And now our water collector's online. But here we've got a problem. We don't have anywhere to connect it to. So I'm gonna have to build a solar panel. Oops. Well, it doesn't matter anyway. Right next to that other plant so that I can get power to it. So that's what I'm gonna do now, build a solar panel, and then we'll be back where we need to be. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually plop that down. I don't know if you know, but you can actually hold the middle mouse button down and you can scroll around. A nice little free look. You're not stuck to that one view. But I'm gonna go ahead and build a solar panel here, and I want to show you something real quick, and we'll give that thing redundant power there. And they're pretty cheap. Let's see here. I want to show you something real quick. If I go outside, and yeah, it is dark. I can actually go up to one of these buildings and hit I. And sometimes, if you've noticed that you've backed up, you're in perfect position with your JCB, and you still can't see, or you can't see the inventory. Sometimes if you just hop out of the vehicle and hit the I key, it'll go ahead and open it for you. And you can see inside. And then when you get back in your vehicle, you'll actually see the inventory. So that was my new solar array. One thing, because it's still showing me my other quest. I need silica. I don't know. Yeah, I think I found silica. The rest of the stuff's straightforward. The nickel, the iron. So this will be pretty simple to make. But anyway, I'm going to end this video here. I'm caught back up where I was. I'm going to keep on playing. I just wanted to show off some of the features that were added and the bug fixes. Just a super job, and I'm looking forward to more content. Actually, I haven't even finished the content that's in the game. So, I mean, literally to get caught back up from 0 to scratch took me about less than 30 minutes. So I know where the nodes are at. Just a wonderful game. So if you haven't checked this out, the link for the Steam forums, the store for JCB Mars and Atomicom, just a wonderful development team and a great game. It's going to be in the comments. So check them out. Check out the store. Check out all the videos and the guides that have been posted for gameplay. And anyway, this is Razor from Razor's Edge. And until next time, I'll see you when I see you.